PlayStation has just announced that they are hosting a State of Play tomorrow at 10 PM British Standard Time, if that's what we're calling it now. Probably have always called it that. But anyway, we're not here for that. And they are going to be having a State of Play for 35 minutes tomorrow, where they're going to have updates from the PlayStation studios and other partners there. Now, people are talking about some rumors that are going around about what could be revealed tomorrow. Now, this is what I think could be there tomorrow. If you like this video, guys, make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing, and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And this is obviously Play Pause Talk. I want to start off with this one here from Jeff Keighley, who has basically said that they will be 5 minutes of gameplay from Saros, the next game from Housemarque, and it will premiere tomorrow, basically, at the State of Play. This is one of those which goes without saying. I do believe that it was already announced that this game is coming out next year, so it was either going to be shown at a State of Play, a showcase, or at the Game Awards come the end of the year, one or the other. I do think that, depending on obviously the order these come out, these reveals will probably show where they're going to come out over the course of next year. You know, we've got GTA 6 coming out in May. As of right now, you know, that still could be delayed. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. So I think that PlayStation could go with Saros, say, in the February timeline, you know, where Horizon Zero Dawn came out, that type of period here. So I think Saros goes first. I think it opens the show, and I think that it will be a February date for that game to come out before GTA 6 hits us. Next up, I wanted to talk about this other one, which I think we will see also, and it's been doing the rumours, and I've been speaking about it on the videos on this channel for the past few videos I've done now. It is Wolverine from Insomniac. Now, we haven't heard anything about this game for what feels like absolutely years now, and it probably is years in all fairness, but we had that leak that came out from Insomniac where it basically said that they're making Marvel games for the foreseeable future. You know, they've got like an X-Men game lined up, the Venom game, this, that, and the other. There's still talk that Venom game's in development and still could come out. However, I do think we see the Wolverine game. It's been too long. We need to see an update on it. And I think we get gameplay. And I think we also get like a release year. I don't know if we get a date exact. I would be happy if we did, but I don't think we do. I think we get like 2026 or something like that, just to give them a bit of leg room to see where they're going to drop that next year. It also wouldn't surprise me either if we see a bit more of the Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Now, again, this either drops here or it drops at the Game Awards. I do think that PlayStation want to keep hold of that marketing and will want to be the one that shows it and shows it off a little bit more. You know, we've seen that Neil Druckmann has said that he's stepping away from The Last of Us Season 3, which, well, it's not really going to do him any harm doing that, is it? To focus mainly on this game. So let's see what he does with this one. You know, I'm a big fan of Naughty Dog games. I've liked pretty much all of them over the years, and it's good that they're doing like a new IP, in my opinion. So let's see how it is. You know, there's rumors that it's pretty much like an Elden Ring meets a Last of Us or something like that type game, but we'll have to just wait and see. It's supposed to be a bit more open world than the other ones that they've been doing. But again, hopefully we might see a little bit more of it. Hopefully some gameplay, if they're going to show it off again. And if they do show it off again, I do think as well that this does drop next year also. And then lastly, one other game that I think we could see here from the PlayStation studios, that is this rumoured God of War game that's doing the rounds. Now, we've seen multiple things saying that this could be a remake of the trilogy that came out on, you know, the PS3 type era, PS2, PS3. It could also be a 2.5D game where, again, it's like a bit of a prequel era type thing where this has all been rumoured, like it's one or the other. Now, there also has been, again, a rumour that it could be an Atreus standalone intramural type little game, you know, like the Miles Morales thing we had with Spider-Man. I kind of hope it's not that. I really do. And I do kind of like what Dustin says over on Last Stand Media, that if they do like a straight third game in this storytelling of, you know, Kratos and Atreus, that if it is like Egypt, that they kind of decide to go after Kratos because they've seen what he's done with the Greek gods and the Norse gods, and they don't want that to happen to them. So they have like a preemptive attack on him to stop him from going after them later on. I don't know. That was like sound like a good idea, and it'll be a little bit different from what we've seen over the last couple of games that they've had with him. So I like do kind of like that one, and I am kind of a little bit intrigued as well about a 2.5D version of God of War as well. Like, how would that look? You know, we'll have to just wait and see which one it is. But I don't think that's likely because with, you know, with the I don't think that's likely because we've seen the director of the original God of War 2018, I think that was. He's supposed to be making something else away from God of War. Many people saying it's a sci-fi game. Could it be that instead of the God of War? Because that should have been in development quite a while now. So let's see. Now, third party wise, I'm not too sure what we may see here. I know with Phantom Blade Zero's been shown a couple of times at these PlayStation shows. Resident Evil 9 Requiem, do we see that again? You know, it's just been shown at the Nintendo press conference direct thing that they've just had. Do they show something else here at the PlayStation one? You know, again, I hate to say it, but the rumors are that Leon Kennedy is going to be in this game. So is that reveal going to be shown here at the PlayStation one? Or again, do you save that for a Game Awards reveal? Who knows? Anyway, guys, they're my little predictions that I've got for the PlayStation Studios. Nothing out of the world there. It's probably the most likely ones that we would see considering all the cancellations that we have seen lately. Let me know down below what you think about all of this and what you want to be there tomorrow. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit pause, but stay tuned.